Hey besties, it's your girl D. Kristen. You already know what you're looking at, honey. You know I'm about finding that clearance meat and getting it home to get ready for my pressure canner. So after inspecting the meat to make sure it was still good, I took it home, got it cleaned and washed up, and said, let's go ahead and get it sliced and diced so we can get it in my pressure canner, right? But anyhow, y'all, I love using my cooking scissors when it comes down to meats with bones. It is just so much easier and faster for me than a knife. You may like and enjoy using a knife. That's your preference. It's your kitchen. Use what you want to use. But baby, I love my cooking scissors. But anyhow, I also opt to leave my rib membrane on there. You can remove it if you want to. That's old school method. You can choose to do that. But baby, let me tell you, my pressure canner get up to 250 degrees. Everything that is cooking in that pressure canner is coming out tender. So it's all about your preference. And I opt to leave mine on. It is not going to make a difference and the ribs are not coming out tough. But anyhow, your girl got these ribs sliced and diced up. And now, honey, just look at how beautiful it is. Fresh, good, clean meat. And we are ready to get them into my quart size jars. Yes, for ribs, I am using quart size jars. I brought out 6 of them just in case I had enough meat, but in the end, I only had enough for 5 jars, which is absolutely okay. Now, my pressure canner can fit up to 7 of these jars in there, and some people will take and put empty jars of water in there so that they can have good sterile water to put on their pantry. You can choose to do that. I don't do that. No need right now, but anyhow, that's just an option, and you can choose to if you want to. But anyhow, I got my jars and my meat ready. Now let's go ahead and get some seasoning in there, right? Y'all, this is my homemade garlic. Yes, I also have a dehydrator, right? And all I do is go buy garlic, dehydrate it, and y'all, you can make your own seasoning. But anyhow, I'm using some of my own seasoning in my jars. And I also grabbed some of this seasoned salt, Lowry. Yes, put some of that in there as well. And don't forget your canning salt. You're going to use about a teaspoon of canning salt. This is to help preserve your food as well. After you're done, honey, get that vinegar, put some on a napkin, and let's clean any meat debris off of the rim so we can ensure we get a good, nice, tight seal on those jars. Y'all see that pepper back there, that green pepper? Y'all, that is freshly grown from my garden. Yay for you, girl. But anyhow, feel and twist those lids on there, fingertip tight. And when it's all said and done, hurry up and move over to your pressure canner and pour just a little splash of vinegar into the canner so it doesn't stain your jars. And then put your jars in there. Y'all, I'm going to be pressure canning these good old ribs for 90 minutes at 10.5 pounds of pressure. And baby, when it's all said and done, at the end of 90 minutes, do you see how beautiful those ribs are looking? Yes, they are cooked. Yes, they are done. And yes, I'm about to let them sit for 24 hours. And once those lids pop, and let me tell you, they popped immediately, y'all, after I took them out. After they are done and ready, I'm going to put them on my pantry. Look, if you got empty cabinet spaces, closet space that you can use where the temperature stay below 74 degrees, you can store that meat there. You don't need any power. They don't need